Valley Blitz, Coach's Corner edition. We have a real special guest in the house this week. This guy had an amazing season, probably the best regular season of anybody here in the Valley, and we wanted to kind of chop it up with him and get his insight on how he made that happen. Mr. Coach Chris Johnson, thanks for coming in, man.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us, fellas, man. I love it. Absolutely love being here with you guys.
Now that the dust has settled, what are you thinking? How do you feel about your season, man?
I was telling our AD, Matt Garrison, truthfully, man, I feel like we pulled up short, man. We got some talent. A lot of people didn't know how much talent we have because it was young. There's some things that we're working on as a coaching staff to get a little bit better. We're happy going 10-0, but you guys heard me say it first here. The goal was to win CIF and win a small school state championship.
Yes, sir. You did say
we
that.
We can't control what we were thinking. Division 14, they put us in D12, but we still had the ability to compete. We pulled a tough one in the Royal Valley.
Great game.
Foot to foot. They had some big boys come off on the ball. So that was our kryptonite last year. But our boys been in the weight room getting after it this year. So we're excited.
Yeah, I always say that unless you win the whole thing, you're going to be a little bit of disappointment at the end of the season. But I thought it was a fantastic season, 10-0. It was kind of historic, right? I mean, you guys just beat everyone they put in front of you. It was awesome to watch. So and you called it. We had you here early, and it was awesome.
But not only did you have one of the best regular seasons in the Valley, I mean, your team is really young. I mean, you guys are built on sophomores and freshmen.
I was going to bring that up. Yeah,
we only had five seniors last year.
So the future is enormously bright for the program. Bright. So you can speak to you guys are back in the weight room. You already got your guys in place that are going to be the leaders of the team. What are you kind of seeing going forward here?
Well, it starts in the weight room. You guys understand that. Dan Armstrong was my high school coach, right? You got to be able to run the football. Henry Hodges is our O-line coach. Roy Rosales, who's at CV, he's our running back coach, but he's also our strength coach. So the guys get in the weight room, man, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5:15 in the morning. They're in there getting after it, right? Yeah. And then we just go. Then we have linemen lead the way. We have GOAT. So all of our linemen are either in one of those trainings. So they're working. So we're working year round. We've been going since January 13th. Yeah. On Saturdays, the skill guys come in if they're not playing on 7 on 17, and we get work.
Yeah. And you spoke to Saturdays earlier. So Saturdays are days where other people from other programs can come in and get free workouts, correct?
Yeah.
Anyone, bro.
Anyone
want to get better. We had some kids from COD come, a couple of kids from Xavier's come. We had from middle school all the way up to junior college thus far.
Okay. Wow. And what time is that on Saturday?
We do 9 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock.
So you heard it here first, 9 to 10. You want to get some work with some of the best guys. Good coaching. Get after. You do some one-on-ones so it gets a little competitive
do some
out there.
We do some basic fundamental drills, wide receiver, DB drills. Then we'll roll out. We'll do some one-on-ones, and then we either do half line 7-on-7. It's competitive, but stay up. No one's trying to get hurt. We just want to get some good work in.
Well, you heard it here. If you guys got players out there, or you are a player, and you want to get that work, hey, it's nothing better than going across the valley and competing against a guy that you've been competing against on Friday night to see him, at practice and kind of get to know them and build that relationship. So
and get better.
And absolutely, I got a kid that's a player, and I'm probably going to be bringing him out there this Saturday, man, because I just want to see them compete, man. That's awesome. We kind of spoke to the playoffs, kind of disappointment with where you guys were put. But we've been asking all the coaches that come in here, what is your take on this algorithm? Algorithm seeded football. Is it something that you're a fan of? Is it something that you think that we may need to tweak? What is your opinion on that?
That's a great question. So I'll be 55 in August. I'm old school. I'm gonna be real. Get in the room, chop it up, talk it out. I've been saying this for years, man. When I was in San Diego, I was a principal. So I went and talked to our San Diego commissioner, right, as a principal to let them know, because in private schools, you're usually accused of recruiting. So I say, come on to campus. Tell me who we're recruiting. Look at the kids, right? It's a school of 185 kids at DCA. Right. We had 25 kids on the football team. Who did we recruit? If you're recruiting, hopefully you have about 40, 50 kids, but that's a whole different deal. Here's my thought process. The principals need to have the say-so in what division, because it's extracurricular, so it is supposed to be considered educational, right? They decide what level you play in. After 2 or 3 great seasons, let's say you go back-to-back championships, now CIF steps in and they put you in a division that they think so. But the school and the ADs know what's best at what level you should play at.
Right.
But as a competitor, we're gonna play where we play, because there's some small schools that have shown you can get it done. Real Hondo Prep is one. We played a team out of their league, Viewpoint. So we got a chance to see Real Hondo Prep on film. So now, guess what we're telling our guys? That's a school of the same size as us. They started at D10. I think this year they end up at like D3 or D2. As a matter of fact, they played a school down in San Diego that was in our league, Santa Fe Christian, which I'm excited. We finally got Santa Fe Christian on the schedule this summer for 7-on-7 passing league.
Okay.
For passing league. So we'll go down to San Diego. We'll take on modern day Catholic San Diego, Chula Vista, on a Thursday, and then we'll spend a night and come back and we'll play Santa Fe Christian Friday morning before coming back out. So we just want to expose our kids to the best of the best. Santa Fe Christian lost in the semis to Rio Hondo Prep, who went to the state finals for the second year in a row.
Yeah. Getting your kids exposure too when they play those better teams, right?
That's what it's all about. Yeah. College scouts go down to San Diego. I want them to hear about some of our kids.
Absolutely. And that's our job as coaches. So, Coach, next year, the DVL and the DEL and the Sun Valley are all coming together. They're all coming together to create this big super league here in the Coachella Valley. Yeah. Desert Christian is tentatively going to be a part of that, or is that something that you guys plan on kind of doing in the next couple of years? What's your guys' that might be above your pay grade, but is that something that you guys are considering?
It's above my pay grade, but the man is here who could answer it, and that's our AD, Matt Garrison. So maybe in the next segment you can talk to him about it. But we are considered. He was a big part in bringing that up. The league that we're in right now, they do that. We have 4 leagues in one. So depending on how you're 2 years ago, you move up. So like last year, we were back-to-back league championships in the Manzanita League.
Right.
At the top of our league, a lot of people locally don't understand this. At the top of our league is Aquinas. Capistrano Valley. Valley View Christian.
Right.
You know what I mean?
These are good programs.
Western Christian, right? So we moved up 2. So next year, we'll play Linfield in league. Linfield Christian, we'll play Ontario Christian, we'll play Maranatha out of Pasadena. So we bumped it up. Our boys are going to get great exposure. So we're super duper excited about that. And when our freshmen, our seniors, our goal is to be in that top league where we're battling again against Aquinas. When we first got into the Ambassador League, we were playing Aquinas, Ontario Christian, Linfield Christian. As a matter of fact, the first year we played, all 3 of those schools went to the state championship.
So you guys are stepping up the schedule next year, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I remember when Aquinas was a smaller school, they were playing Division 10, and now all of a sudden they're nice programs.
Yeah,
so.
our AD and our head of schools are the real deal. Yeah, like this didn't just happen. This is like an 8, 9, 10 year plan.
Yeah,
that's starting to come to fruition. I'm just the coach now because Lineball had to leave and take care of his mom.
Right,
but we've been planning this for a while now.
It's a part of the big plan.
Yes, sir.
So next year we can see Desert Christian's schedule really to amp up a little bit then, huh?
Oh, 100%. We're taking on locally. We'll play Yucca at Yucca.
Oh, that's gonna be
We'll
good
play 29 Palms at home, and we'll play Cat City, I believe, at Cat. I can't remember. Cat City either at there or here. So,
I love it.
Big schools on the schedule, man.
Yeah,
that's
we're trying to be relevant,
chapter, man.
We're trying to be relevant.
New chapter, man. Well, it's exciting, man. You guys have done a great job at DCA, man. And you guys are kind of leading the way, showing people how to do it, build it from the ground up. You have an event coming up, which we're going to talk about in the next segment. That is another example of how DCA leads the way. So we're going to get to that right after a word from our sponsors. Looking to upgrade your home? Tile Designs by Fina is your one-stop destination for beautiful flooring, hard surfaces, and countertops. From timeless design, modern styles, they've got the perfect look for every room. Stop by today and transform your space with Tile Designs by Fina. Let's design together. Tired of payroll headaches? iPay Solutions is your local payroll and HR partner right here in the Coachella Valley. From direct deposits to compliance, we handle the details so you can focus on growing your business. iPay Solutions, local, reliable, and built for your success.
Got dirty carpets, tile, or furniture? Trust the Carpet and Tile Care Company, your family-run experts. We bring sparkle back to your home with top-notch cleaning services, reliable, affordable, and eco-friendly. Call us today. We can be reached at carpetcarrot.co. Phone number 760-773-5882.
Welcome back, everybody, to Desert Valley Blitz. We're here still with Coach Chris Johnson of DCA. And, DCA is a smaller school, but in my opinion, they punch way above their weight. They do a lot of great things for the community. And today we're going to talk about the premier camp, I believe, in the whole Coachella Valley that is coming up on May the 1st. Yeah, it's the Coachella Showcase. It's going to be hosted by DCA and Coach Johnson. Yep. And we got some other special guests here. Coach, why don't you introduce us to your guests?
100%. I'll let them finish up. I got Aaron Gasso and Matt Garrison here. There wouldn't be a showcase without these two guys. So I'm excited to let them talk more about what they do and what they bring to the showcase.
Coach? So you're known, you're a known commodity in the game down here now. The Coachella Showcase. What for the big guy? I know this is a camp where they kind of, the camps are sometimes for the small guys, skilled guys. Let's be honest. Those 7-on-7 tournaments, our big guys don't get enough shine. So you kind of are flipping the script on that. Tell us how you're going to do that.
That's part of the reason why you started the GOAT training program, and that's just for linemen. That's just specifically to show the big guys the love that we deserve and that they need, man. Like football wouldn't be football if it wasn't for the linemen. Look 7-7 and watch the linemen play. What's more entertaining? People want to see the linemen, and so I took it upon myself, that responsibility, to give that love and that platform to the linemen here in the desert and wherever else they are.
All right.
So for the showcase, we do a 2-day camp for just the linemen in specific. They all do the combine, and they'll have our own camp. We'll bring pros in to come work with the linemen on Fridays, and then on Saturday we'll do a full competition, tire flip, tug of war, bench press competition, to get the 225 on reps, just like the pros and just like in college. And then we'll finish off with the 1-on-1 circuit or 5-on-5 circuit to bring the best linemen, and they'll be awarded the GOAT championship belt.
That's exciting.
That's exciting. What's the age limit on that, Coach?
We have a middle school bracket and a high school. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, and then high school.
Okay. So you could divide it up evenly.
Middle school and high school. All middle school athletes will compete against middle school athletes. High school athletes will compete against high school athletes. We have enough coaches to break that apart and to make sure that they're separate. And then at the end, when we do the final 10 guys, they'll all come in together to kind of watch and hype each other up. So the high school guys can hype up the younger kids, and then the younger kids can be around to watch, their idols, or the high school kids get to work in.
Yeah. So, the big guys, hey, if you're a big guy out there, middle school, high school, you want to get some love, man. I know sometimes, we don't get the highlights that the skilled skinny guys do. We don't get the touchdowns. We don't get the carries of the ball, but don't lie, no shine, right, Coach? So this is your opportunity to shine, man. You're gonna get a belt. There's a belt involved. There's a lot of competition.
2 belts, one for middle school and one for high school.
There it is, man. So any middle school or high school lineman out there, I think this is a great opportunity to get your name out there. Coach, also another reason they should come is because there's gonna be some recruiters out there. There's gonna be some colleges representing,
yes,
right?
Sir.
Taking
yes,
a look
sir.
at some of the kids, right?
Yep. This is year 3. When we started 2 years ago, we did it during Valentine's Day, and also it's my anniversary. My wife was too happy about that. But the original goal was to get it to the open recruiting period for high school campuses. So the high schools can be on campus starting May 1st.
Okay.
So right now we have Boise State that's confirmed as Division I. We have Southern University, a good friend of mine, Marshall Falk, just took the head coaching job. So he's coming
legend.
Yeah, he's coming
Hall
out.
of Fame, man.
Out 2 or 3 years. He was going to come last year, but he just took the job at Colorado. So it was during February, so he wasn't able to be on campus.
Okay,
that's why he didn't come last year. So we're excited, man. We get the kids in the classroom, and we get them on the field, and we take them through Zybeck training, so they get evaluation. The college coaches get a chance to see that. A lot of people fail to realize when you go college and pro, you have to be able to take what's on the board and translate on the field. So the college coaches get an opportunity to see that as well. Not just on the field, they'll be able to see the teaching that's taking place in the classroom, and then how they do it out on the field. So it's a full-fledged evaluation for the kids as well as the college coaches as well.
And the cost, Coach Garrison, you can kind of talk to this. The cost is very reasonable for what you're getting, right? If you're getting a full-on evaluation in a combine setting, if you go do that independently for your player, you're talking hundreds of dollars, right? So what's the cost for that for this weekend?
The whole weekend is going to be $250 with your sevens. If you play on a sevens team, if you just come by yourself and you just want to get some teaching by the pros, run through some drills, and get the Zybets, $100.
$100.
Parents cost
$100.
$10-15 to get in, and you're getting that for forever. And the kids love it because year after year they're trying to improve on their scores. They're trying to improve on their speed and they can kind of see where they're at. Even if the goal isn't to go to college, just to be the best high school player you can be, and it gives you some goals and some opportunities to look where you were last year to where you are this year. That stuff's neat. But the $250 with your team, you're not going to get that value anywhere. Like Zybeck's coming here to go to Zybeck, wherever that is. You're traveling. You're going somewhere far to get validated time. So the value's there.
Absolutely. Can you think of anything else you can get
so
for $100? No,
that's
worth that.
Yeah. So the $250 covers all 7 of the kids. That
your
that's
sevens team. Yeah. If you have 10 kids, it's $25 a kid.
Really?
And you get the Zybeck. You get the coach by the pros, and you get that for 3 days.
So if you're on an FNL team out there, you're on a high school team, man, you better be calling the boys and getting them together, man.
We allow a roster of 15.
Okay.
So up to 15 kids
for $250.
For $250.
That's a no-brainer, man. I'm already thinking my 15.
I'm signing mine up. Yeah.
The crazy thing is, like, where else are you going to get verified measurables? The same company, Zybeck, that does the NFL Combine will be here in the Coachella Valley at DCA for this camp.
Such a great experience.
It goes on a database forever. It's there forever.
Yeah. 3-day camp. It's kind of a novelty. Why don't you guys gonna break down those days? So
what day are we starting with?
Day 1, day 2. What's the breakdown of the camp?
So Friday, the first day.
Is that May 1st?
Yeah, May 1st. Friday the May 1st. The campers will come in and we'll start at 3 p.m. We'll have Zybeck do a full combine. We'll get your vertical, your 40, your broad jump, and all the other measurables that they need, that they look for. As far as college recruiting is concerned. And all that information will be put into a database and we'll print out and give to the college coaches and the college recruiters when they get there. And then after that, we'll have a college camp by the pros on a Friday night as well. Afterwards, kind of just break it in an opening ceremony. And then the next day, which is the 2nd, on Saturday, we'll start at 8 a.m. and we'll have a full Coached by the Pros camp. We'll break off into individuals. So running backs will go with Marshall and then the other coaches that are there. Receivers will go on there. DBs, safeties, everybody will break into their position group, which will have a pro coach at that position. And then we'll have the lineman challenge, which will also begin that same morning with the lineman pros and the other coaches that are involved in the lineman challenge. And then we'll go to about a halfway point of the day. And then the linemen will give their trophies, will get their championship belt, and then the camp will be over. They'll give their top performers, and then we'll break into a 7-on-7 and a girls' flag football tournament to finish on Saturday.
Wow.
And then Sunday will be Championship Sunday. So it'll be the best of the best. Everybody will go, but it'll be single loss elimination for 7-on-7 and for girls' flag until we have the best for every age group.
Last person standing.
Yeah. I mean, gosh.
And the whole time you got college coaches walking around.
And pro coaches.
And Hall of Famers. And Hall of Famers walking around. I mean,
evaluating you.
When does that happen in the Valley? I mean,
and it was the first year was like even the first, second year. These coaches are wandering around grabbing kids. Going, hey, let me talk to you. Let me show you something. Let me say this. Let me suggest that. And it's just like you just don't get that.
Yeah,
where you can just
such a cool experience.
I wish they had that when I was a player.
I know.
Right. We didn't have nothing out here, man.
These kids these days.
Mr. Gassu is so humble, but he helped a young man as a freshman after his freshman season get an offer after the first Coachella showcase.
After the first camp.
After the very first one we did 2 years ago.
So we had guys getting offers
right away,
right after these camps?
Yes, sir.
I mean, come on. High school guys, you think you could play at that level? You better be there on May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, man, because these guys are the gatekeepers, man. So
we have about 20 confirmed thus far at all levels, from junior college all the way up to Division I, and we're still working on getting more out. They come for the talent, guys.
Yeah.
There's plenty of talent here. You got to make them want to come. So we need help from all the coaches to get your kids out. Yeah.
If there's any like local high school coaches here that that want to be a part of it, like please reach out. Like we want this to be a community-based event to where kids from everywhere, at least from every high school in the Valley needs to be here. And if whatever we need to do to make that happen, we want to talk.
One of the desert's famous James Dockery will be there again.
There we go. Doc,
so Doc is going to be one of the pros. He's going to be one of the pros there.
Okay.
And he's also going to bring out his high school team as well.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Hey, so challenge out there, guys. You got a high school 7-on-7 team. You probably should be in this tournament. Right?
Yeah, I think PD is already registered.
Indio's out there. Palm Desert's out there.
Let's
better get Rancho, La Quinta. We better get the top dogs out there because there's going to be bragging rights. And I mean, if there's scouts and Hall of Famers walking around the sidelines, why wouldn't you want to go out there and show your skills? Just to me, it's a no-brainer. I was at the camp last year. I had the pleasure to just kind of be a parent out there, and it was a nice thing to see that you guys run such a professional camp. So I'm thinking that it's only going to get better.
It's going to get better
with you guys fine-tuning it and. The value is there. I mean, with $250 for a team. I mean, I'm thinking already. We coach F&L teams.
We'll be there. I'll be there.
We're gonna put $250 for our kids to just go. It's just exposure for them. Even if they're not even gonna play high school, just the experience to get your 40 time with a guy who does it at the combine. I mean, what an experience is that? So kudos to you guys, man. Anything else special that we're gonna be bringing out that weekend? You said there's gonna be some vendors, some food, so parents can hang out.
Yeah, we'll have a lot of all local food vendors will be here. Coachella Valley based food vendors will be there. Maybe I can shoot you guys the information of the names. You guys want to talk about that?
Yeah, we'll definitely put it in.
We'll have them. They'll be here, and they'll be here for the parents, and they'll be at a reasonable price for the parents, for the families that come, so that they can have food and enjoy football for the weekend at a reasonable price.
I mean,
I'm excited. That's awesome, man.
Community event, right?
The community needs it. It's a big thing for the community to have this big showcase like this, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger.
And we're looking for help. Anyone out there want to be a sponsor? We have sponsorships starting from title sponsor all the way down. Something like this is pretty expensive. Get the pros out here, take care of them. So we're looking for help. Our goal is to never turn a kid away. Right. And thus far, we haven't. I mean, our first year, I think we had over 100 kids come in for free. From East Valley to West Valley, over 100 kids come in for free. So
that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I love that.
Giving back.
Giving back. Yeah.
Giving back to the community. Because not everybody can afford $100. We say it's cheap.
Hey, man,
you know,
I couldn't have.
Yeah,
that's why
I was there a long
There's
time
no way in
ago.
the world my mom could afford that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Desert Valley Blitz wants to be a part of it, Coach. We're
We're
gonna be out there. We're gonna be doing a pop-up event. Me and Coach Josh will be out there. Our producer, Coach Danny, will be out there, and we're gonna want to talk to the community. Just just give you guys some love, man. So we'll be out there. I think there's a lot of good synergy with the community right now. You guys are doing big things, man, and we thank you for doing what you do for the community. It's pretty awesome.
Before we break, I'll give a couple of thank yous. Thankful for the Burger Foundation for being our title sponsor the first 2 years. Weren't able to get that this year. And shout out to Van Martin Lending for being a blessing to us. Christian and Carlos Martinez have been a blessing for the last 3 years. They're actually part of the showcase board, getting everything set up. So we're super grateful for them as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here, guys. Hey, football players out there in the Valley, if you think you can play, come out and show, man.
Big tournament
come out and show. All you high school guys, all you high school guys.
Hey, and OVO, Noah, he's going to be there. He'll be he's our main video guy, so he'll be shooting all the video and all the clips. So if you think you have what it takes and you want to, you want your videos out there, this is your opportunity.
Get some highlights.
He's one of the best.
One of the best. Yes.
They got a lot of followers. I know you guys care about followers.
Oh yeah.
OVO got the most.
Yes.
We're all trying to catch OVO. So great event, guys. I'm really excited to kind of partner with you guys and help promote this because I think it's very important for the community, and you guys are the best in the business at throwing these things. So I guess we're gonna show it on May the 1st, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And also this year we're adding girls flag football.
Oh,
girls flag football.
Girls flag football can come. I mean, obviously the Olympics is offering it. A lot of D1 schools are opening it up and offering it. Rams are giving money to have a program start for girls flag football. So it's a big thing. So if we can get enough girls signed up, some teams signed up for that, from junior high and high school, that would be phenomenal.
There's quite a few teams in the the desert already doing it. So
there's traveling teams in the desert now. So we need to reach out to them and let's get out there. Let's show support. Give a big show of support from our desert community on May the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Guys, you guys are the best in the business. So we were happy to support you and bring you in on the show. And Coach Johnson will have to come bring you back for the season preview in a couple months here.
Love it. I would love it. Anything for you guys.
Yeah, but we're excited, man. So May the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Coachella Showcase. Everybody go check it out. Where can they sign up and find information on this, Coach?
They can go to desertchristianacademy.org or they can go to Zorts. And sign up.
The Zorts app.
The Zorts app and sign up. Yes.
Okay.
So everybody knows the Zorts app for 7-on-7 information there. But hey, all you ballers out there, take the challenge, man. We hope to see you guys out there on May the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Guys, thanks for coming in, man.
We appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you guys having us.
Yeah, for sure. We're going to have you guys back.
Yep,
found some value in that, guys. You know the routine. Like, subscribe, and follow. And we'll see you next time on Desert Valley Blitz.